When I moved away to the East Coast for my first semester of college last fall, I didn't give much thought to the fact that I likely was never going to permanently live in my childhood home again. This summer is likely my last full summer spent at home because I plan on spending the rest of my college summers abroad. So I really try to take in everything I love about home and soak it up for the few months I was home for summer break. It's Thursday, August 8th, so I am going to meet Alyssa and mitsuwa. We have a lot going on today. I have mitsuwa, and then I have work, and then I'm going out to dinner with some of my other friends. I met up with my friend Alyssa to go to Mitsuwa, our local Japanese grocery store. Because I used to live in Tokyo, to me, Japan is my first home, and the flavors of Japan always bring back the feeling that the Japanese call natsukashisa. We explored the kinokuniya that's built into the store and went to the bakery that our Mitsuwa comes with to buy some Japanese-style bread. Whenever we're at Mitsuwa, we play this game where it's guess how expensive it is. And it's always like, how did this one? Well, I already saw the price. Oh. But, because everything is so overpriced compared to Japan. We got matcha vanilla soft serve ice cream and sat down to catch up and enjoy our soft serve. Hey guys, here's your second car update of the day. I'm dropping everything. Quick little haul. I got this mono eraser because I lost my other eraser, and then we're heading to a K-pop store now. But I also got some like bread, so I got they have like a Japanese bread store, so I got some too, and then some mugicha because I love mugicha. This is just barley tea. I don't know what it is in English. Barley tea, yeah, it's mugicha, but it's just like non-caffeinated, it's just like a tea that's Japanese, and I really fucking love it. I got my Miffy Eco Bug Boot. It's stuffed full. I just picked up groceries for my mom because this is the like Japanese grocery stores, and it's a little out of the way from our house, so whenever I stop by, I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll just grab everything for you. Then Alyssa and I drove over to a local K-pop store to peruse the shelves. Neither of us got anything because album prices are atrocious these days, but we did take advantage of the Korean photo booth they had, with free stickers to decorate your photo strips. Fun fact, I get really bad road rage. Like, I get really upset when people drive slow, and everyone is driving like 15 miles under the speed limit right now, and I'm about to be late for work, and I'm like really stressed out because like, why aren't you driving at least the speed limit? It literally doesn't make sense. But yeah, I'm supposed to be at work right now, and I'm still like probably 5 to 10 minutes away, so I met up with my karate friends for dinner at California Pizza Kitchen. Since they're all a little younger than me, they're basically my little sisters, and I always make sure to spend time with them whenever I'm in town. We're all part of the same competition team, so we've all traveled together and been through a lot. I went on a sunset drive to h-mart to pick up some treats. Lately, I've been searching for non-technology related things to do with friends, and cards is always a good bet. So at the side of toppokki from h-mart, we got down to business. Alright guys, so I'm a little stressed out because I'm going to a rave with my friend tomorrow, and ticket prices were fluctuating, so I was waiting. They were originally $27 and they went up to like 40 or something, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait for them to go back down because apparently they went back down, but then they have not gone back down, and in fact they are completely sold out. So now I might need to buy resale tickets, which are always like so expensive. Hoping I'd be able to get tickets for the rave, my friend Nayang and I headed out to the city to hang out for a bit before our rendezvous with other friends to get ready together. Nayang goes to college in this area, so she showed me around to her favorite restaurants. We're going to get sushi. Sushi. I told Nai we're giving Nana and Hachi right now. Guess who's who? We picked up some sushi and then wandered around the downtown area pretending to be tourists. I love that I live near Chicago because it's one of my favorite cities, and I love the people and the ambiance of the Windy City.
Is that on video? Yes.
Then we stopped by the iconic Chicago cafe, Goddess and the Baker, to kill time. I ordered a delicious passion fruit lemonade, and we took up our posts at the window seat to people watch. This day I also made the grave mistake of wearing 4-inch platform heels to walk around the city, so my feet were also grateful for the break. We picked up some groceries before making it to her friend's apartment and then settled in to get ready. 𝐬𝐤 and I only met a few years ago, but we understand each other's energy like no one else, and since she goes to school in Chicago and I'm off on the East Coast, I try to maximize time with her whenever I'm home. Me doing her hair while she shows me funny TikToks may seem mundane, but it's the seemingly meaningless moments like this that I always look back on and hold close to my heart. She never does anything complicated with her hair, so I decided to do something fun for her. Girlhood is the small moments where you're best friend, where you're braiding her hair and she shows you the TikToks that remind her of you. This is my hair and my makeup for now. Like, you can't really see the green Alana, but I also have some like body glitter, I think. But yeah, this is not the outfit because the outfit's gonna be green, obviously. But yeah, the boba braids are a little wonky, but you know what? They look kind of green, I feel like, but maybe that fits the vibe. If there's anything to know about me, it's that I absolutely adore cities. I spent my childhood growing up in various cities across the world, so the ever-present activity and the beautiful architecture that accompanies cities never fails to bring me joy. We played some mini cup pong to kill time, which got very competitive. Then we took a bus out to the part of the city where the rave was. We made friends with other people in line during the long wait to get in. The next morning, 𝐬𝐤 and I headed out bright and early to take the train back home. We were so tired because we had gotten back at 3 a.m. the night before, so once I got back home, I ended up napping the afternoon away. However, I ended up right back in the city a few hours later to sleep over at another friend's house in the city. They live downtown, and their apartment has the most beautiful view of the city. We had some pizza for dinner and then got to enjoy the fireworks over Navy Pier that are held every Wednesday and Saturday. Then my friends and I stayed up people watching from our high vantage point before heading off to bed. I love the view from my friend's apartment precisely because it offers the city view I love so much, as well as a beautiful view of the sunrise over Lake Michigan. The natural light of the sunrise always wakes me up whenever I sleep over, so I took advantage of my natural alarm to stay up and enjoy the sun peeking its face through the clouds. My sister insisted that we take a family trip to the Renaissance Fair, so once she and I got back from our city sleepover, we drove up to Wisconsin with the family for the Renaissance Fair that was closest to us. I'd never been to one before, but the childhood spent with my nose stuck in fantasy books, I absolutely loved it. While the items on sale and the rides there were very expensive, it was fun nonetheless to look around, try on floral garlands with my sister, and enjoy the free entertainment they had to offer.
So the boy being under these 3 words, nothing, the sun's shining, it's not. He runs for a minute to his traffic.
We also had some pretzels and beignets, and while they weren't very medieval, they were very delicious. Once we got home, I unwinded by playing some Minecraft with my boyfriend, and then was called to dinner for one of my favorite Japanese dishes ever, 𝐬𝐭𝐦𝐿. My mom makes the best Japanese food, and that's one of the things I miss most when I'm away from home. My mother and the culture she carries with her. Here's my outfit for today. We got the Savage Gasp merch with, I like to call it Goth Melody. We got the all pink, and I'm going to be wearing my dunks, I think they're called, with them, because they're pink and black and perfect. I met up with Milo, who was in my California vlogs, and their partner Carlos, and we headed to Gangnam Market, an Asian food market in the city, to get some lunch at the food court and search for the viral mango and peach ice creams. The ice cream was all sold out, but I did grab some instant ramen for myself before we headed to the food court. Gangnam Market is cyberpunk themed, and the neon lights everywhere really add to it. While Milo and Carlos debated over which gacha to spend their tokens on, I ordered myself some spicy miso ramen, which was some of the best I've had in Chicago. Then my friends joined me for some lunch before we headed over to Chinatown to check out a Japanese beauty store called Osaka Ebisu. While the prices were certainly high, it felt like I was walking around Tokyo again, and it made me very nostalgic for home. Then we crossed the street and discovered the best boba I've had in the Chicago area. It was Taiwanese owned, and it was so fucking good. Before I headed home, I got the chance to meet Carlos's kitten Miso, who was so feisty but adorable.